If they lost over what, 400, 300 pounds, what's stopping me from losing 50, 80 pounds? Hello guys, and Daniel is in the house once again. And on today, I'm going to be doing a different video. I normally do reactions, but that's my mom. But today, I'm going to be telling y'all about my weight loss journey. It's not really over yet. I'm still losing weight, as you can tell. So in front of me, I have a lot of fruits and vegetables. I have a banana right here with some strawberries, and then I have salad with no ranch, no nothing in it. I was gonna put some croutons and some ranch in it, but I didn't feel like it. So, and then I have a cold bottle of water. So this is called a vegan diet, right? Are fruits considered vegan? I think. I don't know. In my book, I'm gonna consider them vegan. But this is what I've been eating, and so far, I lost ever since 2020. When quarantine first started, you know, a lot of people was eating, a lot of people was gaining weight because of quarantine, you know. I decided that would be a perfect opportunity to lose weight, because whenever I would try, because all my life I've battled with being a little bit overweight for my age. You know, I always never, it's not an excuse, because I can really, like, actually honestly say that I really did not have time to exercise, you know. I really didn't, because I had to go to school, physical school, you know, not at home, but I had to go to physical school. I had to do homework when I come home. Then sometimes I would have to go to church, depending, you know, stuff like that. So it's not really that I was making an excuse to not exercise. It was honestly, I was not able to have the time to exercise. But now, quarantine, I have all the time in the world to exercise. So ever since quarantine started, I decided, you know what, instead of, you know, eating normally how I usually do, why not go on a vegan diet, exercise, do some cardio every day, probably like what, an hour worth of exercise every day, each day, until I've lost my target goal of weight. So currently, I've not reached my target goal yet, but when I was last year, I was 14. I'm 15 now. Last year I was 14. I was actually, when I was 14 years old, last year, before I started this vegan diet, the most I've ever weighed was actually last year. Before I started this vegan diet, I weighed 212 pounds at 14 years old. And I was only 5'6". So I was like pretty much kind of like overweight a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't say I was completely enormously overweight. I was just a little bit overweight for my age. But now, because like I didn't, okay, so you may be saying, well, it's been a whole year and you know you've only lost this much weight, but I didn't start my vegan diet until like, because quarantine started in February of last year. I didn't start my vegan diet until August of last year. And now it is currently March of 2021. I would like to say that I've lost over 30 pounds. I now weigh, no, I lost somewhere about 30 pounds, because now I weigh 85 pounds, actually, 185 pounds. So I've lost 12, 10, 10, 20, plus 10, 30, 32 pounds. Wait, hold on, wait, what did I just say? No, that's wrong. I lost somewhere about 30-some pounds. That's all I can say. I lost about 30-something pounds. So, I've been eating stuff like this. And if you want to see what I look like, I think I showed a picture. You know, the future me editing, I showed the pictures of how I look. Overweight. You know, I was eating a lot of fried food. You know, that's one thing I would say that got me to that point, was I was eating fried foods. Fried foods are really unhealthy for you, and that really caused me to gain a lot of weight. Is fried foods. You know, it's not really foods that were like baked or grilled. All that stuff, it caused me to gain weight, but slowly. But fried foods are the most important things you should try to slow down on eating, because that can make you gain weight quickly. And I'm going to tell you, it's easy to gain weight, but it's hard to lose weight. That is the number one thing that is really tricky for people who are overweight and try to lose weight. So as a fellow person who has lost a couple of pounds, and I'm still losing pounds, I would like to say that it's going to be hard. The first day I did my vegan diet, I had some salad, some blueberries, and some strawberries on a big glass plate, and I ate it, and I'm like, I can't do this. How in the world am I supposed to survive off this? When I first ate that one plate, I couldn't do it. I literally 5 minutes later, I went and got some fried pork chop. But it took me some time to get accustomed to being on this diet. I think it took me about 2 weeks to finally be like, I can definitely do this, because the first day was like, oh, heck no, I cannot do this. I can't even last 5 minutes. But 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, I think I lasted about 3 months. And then after 3 months, I was like, okay, I got to eat some chicken, some Popeyes. And then I went back on the diet, and I stayed on it until this day. So I would like to, well, actually, hold on. Yes, I did. You may be saying, well, Daniel, in the last couple videos before this video, didn't you make some fried Oreos? I did, but I didn't eat them. My mom, my dad, my brother ate them, so I didn't eat those. So yeah, this is what I'm eating: some freaking lettuce and some strawberries and bananas. How in the world did I survive off this? I don't know, but I'm still living, and I still lost weight. So yeah, that was all I wanted to talk about today, because I got to get back to class. Well, class didn't even start. This study hall. So hopefully y'all had a great day. And hopefully, other people who may be watching this video who are overweight, get a little bit of, motivation. My motivation, I just want to say this before I end the video. My motivation to be able to stay on this diet is the fact that I will always look at people who are overweight, and I will always watch my 600-pound life and see how they did a tremendous transformation from being like 600, 700, 800 pounds, and now they only weigh 200 something or even 100 some pounds, so I will always take that as motivation, and I will always, yeah, that was my motivation, was to always look at my 600-pound life and be like, you know what, if they can do it, if they can go from 600 pounds to 100 and something pounds, then what is causing me from losing 50 some pounds? If they lost over 400, 300 pounds, what's stopping me from losing 50, 80 pounds? That's nothing to compare to what they lost. But they did have surgery. But it's like, I try to put my mindset okay, forget they had surgery. Just think they went on a vegan diet too and they lost 300 pounds. Just think that. Even though that's not physically possible, but just think, well, that is physically possible, but just think that, as motivation. That is what I took from motivation. So if anybody in this world can do it, then you can do it too if you're overweight. Now, if you're skinny, I guess good for you. If you don't like being skinny, you want to be a little bit chubby, eat some fried foods and boom, you're done. But yeah, hopefully y'all had a great day. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all got some information and some motivation out of this video, to motivate people. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video on tomorrow, either today. I might be going to the mall today. No, the next video I'm going somewhere else. Bye.
I said what I said.